Hello, wonderful viewers. You're welcome to yet another episode of Views and Opinion on MCCP TV, where your voice matters. I am Olama Vivian Chinana. Nigeria faces several hindrances in achieving its economic and development goal. But one of the most profound is policy inconsistency and discontinuity. The National Council on Development Planning, NCPD, has recognized lack of stability and continuity in program by the succeeding government as one of the major causes of Nigerian stalled growth and development. Most politicians are entirely focused on getting re-elected than enforcing feasible and viable policies that can actually drive long-term growth. On today's episode, we took to the streets to get the opinion of the people on the effects of inconsistency in government policies. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Currently, what we are seeing in this present dispensation of the governance this time around, especially in this state, it has been so here, but it's not right. It's not the way of doing things. You know, a government will come in and maybe one or two of its structures will be destroyed. Those things were built with IMO money. And when these things are being done, workers is being owed salaries, pensioners not paid, many other things is lacking in the state. But they are doing all these things to beautify the state. But once that particular government step aside, the present government will come in, and before you know it, no maintenance, everything will be dilapidated, and before you know it, it will fizzle away. So what I'm trying to say in essence, government is supposed to be continuity. Government is supposed to be where this person stops, the another person will pick up from there and continue his own. At the same time, when you complete a project, at the same time you start your own new project. We now know that yes, you started this all from the scratch, but you completed social project in the state. You know, like we have a lot of abandoned projects in the state, and new ones are coming up without concluding the old ones. Even most of the ones that are not uncompleted, they are now becoming a hideout for criminals and in the society. So what I'm trying to say in essence, governance or proper administration is supposed to be continuity, because everything gears to one goal: development of the entire nation.
If previous government is doing any project and any new government comes in, probably view that particular project maybe substandard, maybe not really needed to be there or whatever. It can do otherwise. It's normal. That is development.
Like with this roundabout that the past government did, if you see there's a change in the recent government about the roundabout. So if you take a very good look at it, you see that the present government has removed the roundabout that the past governor did. And if you take a close look at it, you see that this present government, with the new development in the roads, is doing very, very well. It have reduced lots of the hold-ups on the roads. So I would rather say that is a good development. If the past governor or the past government did not do well, and if there are reasons for the new government to improve on what the past governor did, I think is a nice one.
I am not happy with the kind of administration the past governments here in Imo State are using. Take for instance, when the past administration came and go, there are some certain work which come to uncompleted, but it left for the work of the present government to continue that good administration, to continue where the last or the past administration stopped. But instead of that, they will now go back to start demolishing, start bringing down the ideas which supposed to continue from the present administration, and whereby making the state somehow bringing the administration back, making it the administration too poor to be governed. Now take for instance, in Lagos State, where I came back from, you see some certain projects in Lagos State, like when Fashola was the governor of Lagos State, I could remember that most of his work, even to the last ones he did before he finished the administration, the next government, being the Ambode administration, completed it. They didn't go on to start demolishing the ones the Fashola government did. But instead of that, the administration of Ambode continued. Then what am I saying? Continuation in government sometimes brings success, freedom, good, and also makes government a kind of administration the masses will now embrace.
They're spending so much money on their own, which does not really reflect the what the public wants. Now, you see the way projects is being handled here. I'm talking the one I'm saying. I'm not here, I'm not in Abuja to talk about the one happening at Abuja. You see, they spend money out, I don't know, if I say, they may say it's a single human being talking. They spend money out of, do I say out of point, or out, it's not supposed to be so. So basically, like, we are undergoing big hardship in Nigeria. It's just as a result of the cost of the rulers. It's not that the money is not there. There's money in Nigeria, the one we have, we are managing it. But the rulers are augmenting the money to their own personal pockets. Thereby, that's running projects that actually appetizes them or interests them, but not to the public. So that is the way I am seeing it, personally myself, in Nigeria. I think there's about almost 10, 15 years now or so, there's an establishment, they call it peer review mechanism, you know, where states are being, at a particular point in time, they assemble themselves to see how far they are progressing, if they are in line. But I think that thing is not followed up. It's not really followed up. So, but I'm expecting changes. Changes must come from within, from the individual, the individuals, not the people on the seat, no. But the people that we don't react. My people are afraid to die. That is our problem. Coupled with condition, you know, when you're not well fed, you don't, you know. So when you tell somebody, let's do it, you say, forget about them, I beg.
You're still watching Views and Opinion on MCCP TV. Now, lack of cohesion and common purpose among elected officials is holding Nigeria back. Nigerians themselves do not trust in the system and are reluctant to buy into national government agendas because of the long-term history of inconsistency in government policies. If Nigeria is to witness any form of steady advancement in growth, there must be political will among public servants to maintain policies put in place by their predecessors. This is the meaning of continuity in government. This is where we wrap it up on today's episode. Join us again next week for another interesting episode. Like our post, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am Olama Vivian Chinana. I'll see you again.